Hello guys, welcome back to a video where today I'll be playing 25 days in Minecraft Hardcore. This video took me over 10 hours to make, so I would appreciate it if you subscribed. Thank you. Let's get into it. On day one started as a normal day of every Minecrafter, getting some wood, crafting some tools. Once I'd finally mined down the entire tree, I crafted wooden tools and then went into this cave that I found to get some stone for a pickaxe and axe. Once I'd gotten the stone, I decided to mine up some coal because coal can be useful when needing to smelt all of your items. By the time nightfall came, I'd found myself a shipwreck in the ice, and I had decided to mine into a iceberg, whatever you want to call it, to set up camp for day one. To be honest, day one I didn't do much. All I really did was get stone tools and some iron, and that was about it. Not much else to say there. I continued mining out the room, so then I had more space. My original plan for this was to live in the iceberg, but then I decided against it later on. I looked at this treasure map to see how far away it was, and I decided to go to it in the morning. I drank this suspicious stew, hoping that it would give me no effect, and thankfully it only gave me regeneration, which was a big bonus for me. I then crafted some iron tools, because upgrade. I crafted an iron pickaxe and iron axe, and then I only had 2 iron left, and I crafted an iron sword. A shovel. So I'm now decked out with full iron tools. On the morning of day 2, I decided to go to the treasure map that I found in the shipwreck. I got a bit confused trying to find which way I actually needed to go. I know there's a way with coordinates that you can find out, but I just go until my blip gets bigger and bigger. Make sure I was going the right way. I decided to craft myself a oak boat, or a dark spruce boat, that's what it's called, so then I could get across the water more quickly, however you want to say it. Once I'd gone to land of where the X marks the spot, I decided to mine down in a 4x4 or 2x2 to raise my chances of finding the chest as quickly as possible. Buried treasure and hoping for diamonds, but it's a very big reach. Once I'd gotten all of the sandstone down, I used my iron shovel, so then I could get the sand, and I found the chest. When I opened the chest, I was disappointed to not have diamonds, but happy to have 17 iron in there. I mined up the chest for storage when I found a proper home, and then built my way out of the hole. Placed down my crafting table, and I built full iron armor. Once I'd crafted full iron armor, I took away a photo shoot here, and then I carried on my journey for a home. At this point, I'd gotten so bored I started terrorizing sheep by just punching them butt and running away. The fun experience. I kept running until I found a village up ahead. When I saw the village, I was pumped. As you can see by my spamming of the click button or punch button. I was looking around to see where I wanted to build my future home until I saw the pillager outpost behind me. But I did as any good Samaritan would do, and I stole all of the villagers' hay. But to do that, I crafted a iron hoe, just like Santa's ho ho ho's. I crafted an iron hose so then I could pick up the hay easier, and that's when I first spotted the pillager outpost hiding behind the mountain. But that didn't stop me. I continued getting all the hay that I could be bothered to get. Once I'd mined up the last bit of hay that I could find, I found cows. And cows are quite useful because in the future I could use them for getting leather and stuff. So I decided to craft some of the hay into wheat and start breeding them. I decided I didn't need 4 potatoes, so... Once I bred the cows, I got the achievements, the parrot and the bats. And then I just ran around looking for chests in the village. Unsuccessful in the first house. Before, in a Minecraft world, you could use it for fireworks, but at the start world, I was planning to use all of the sugarcane for books to go along with my cow's leather, so then I could get a level 30 enchanting table. Makes any sense. After that, I decided to go search around the perimeter of my village to try find some caves to go mining in for some diamonds. Upon my search, I found another village. Yes, another village. Upon my search, I found another village. Yes, another village right next to my village. So I decided to go examine it, well, failing to parkour with the blocks. village cave, and that is when I decided that I wanted this new village to be my new home. So I slept the night on day 3. As you can see all of my, what do you call them, advancements. As day 4 started, I went back. I don't know what I actually did here. I sort of just ran around to see how far the map would go and try to get my other village on the map as well. But unfortunately, I ran into my base of my house to collect all my other loot that I'd left there. When I got back to the village, I decided to jump down into that big cave that I'd seen when I first arrived, and decided to start whacking some skeletons and zombies. This zombie had an iron shovel, which I really wanted, but unfortunately didn't drop. As you can see, my PvP skills are not the best, because I took over, or just above half, my damage. I then saw these two skeletons in the corner, thinking they could evade my vengeance. But no, I whacked the living life out of these 2 skeletons. The skeletons actually helped me kill one another by killing each other. I then proceeded to light up the entire cave in hope that I was going to live down there. And then a skeleton just jumped out of nowhere and just decided to jump me. So I did what I did to him and his friends, and I disemboweled him and took his bones for dogs. And then as night came, I head back up my waterfall that I'd made, and to get back to my warm, cozy bed. And as you can see there, yes, I did make a nether portal out of the lava that was at the village, and then covered the lava up, because I do not want any of my villagers getting burnt to a crisp. After that, I dug down to Y level 59, or whatever the best level for diamonds is, and proceeded to strip mine for about an hour and a half. At this time, I was watching TikTok and football reels and basketball reels and just YouTube videos in general as I was mining, so I did pass many diamonds. I went to sleep on the night of day 4 and woke up on day 5 having my 8 diamonds that I'd found in my inventory. I then crafted 4 sticks to go along with my other 2, and crafted a diamond pickaxe, a diamond axe, and a diamond sword. Crafted all of those cool, fancy, shiny looking tools. I went to the water to refill my bucket so I I'd gotten back to the village, I got some leather and then decided to go on a killing spree of the cows. This was a gigantic massacre because I needed 45 leather so then I could create to get my leather and my steak. On the night of day 5, I retreated back to the village to get a good night's sleep in my bright yellow bed. On the morning of day 6, I had found a pink sheep. A natural spawning pink sheep. The chances of a natural spawning pink sheep are extremely rare. So I was gassed by this and I ran back to my house to get my leads and lured it back into its forever cage or home. Depends whatever you want to say to make yourself feel better about it. Cage, home, pen. I locked it in there and then ran away from it, never to talk to it again. The pink sheep and emptied my inventory of stuff I did not need. I went to sleep on the night of day 6 or 7, I cannot remember. That was day 10. I went to sleep on day 10. I don't know what happened to the other days. After that, I went strip mining and then got full diamond armor. I threw away my bad, ugly looking iron armor for my beautiful, shiny diamond armor and tools. I was feeling a lot more confident with everything I had. I then took a photo shoot for like 20 minutes for some weird reason. Took some screenshots for the thumbnail. Picked up the iron armor but threw it away again. And then ran out of the strip mine. When I'd returned to the surface with my full diamond gear, I decided to start enchanting all of it to make it even more shiny and even more powerful. After that, on day whatever it is, I spent maybe like a day or two trying to get these redstone doors working for my new cave home that I decided to build. I don't know why I was so invested on making the door work, but once I'd gotten it closed, I realized that pressing the button closed the doors, not actually opening them, so I was confused about that. But yeah. The night of day 20 came around. I ran back to my house that I'd demolished and rebuilt with netherrack and went to bed for day 21. On day 21, I ran back into my cave home, destroyed the pistons, and tried to make it so it came up out of the floor. However, again, I was unsuccessful in this. I then scrapped the idea of building a redstone contraption because redstone is not my thing, neither is building. And then I decided to fill out my map for the last few days. As these last few days play out, I would just want to thank you if you'd stayed to the end of this video. I appreciate it. I know it was a long video, may not have been the most interesting, but if you had stayed to the end, type down in the comments, we like Minecraft, or whatever you want. I don't really mind. Comments are comments. Thank you for staying to the end. I appreciate it. Now you guys can listen to some gangster beat for the last 2 minutes of this video. Thank you